Hello, I'm Imogen.
I'm Ronnie.
I'm Saffy.
I'm Katie.
I'm Hannah.
I'm Lili.
And I'm Imogen.
And we're here on the TrickingCerberus podcast talking about Doctor Who for the second time because I don't know how to work equipment.
That was the first time.
Doctor Who. Well, what do we go back to now?
Okay.
Where do we start?
Okay.
Guys, Peter Capaldi.
Peter Capaldi, guys.
Yeah, Peter Capaldi.
I love him.
Do I have to go back through my
Yeah.
explanation?
Yes. I
Alright,
love
I'm
him, babe.
bitch.
You go.
Okay. I don't like him for this. I like Peter Capaldi, but I don't like him as the Doctor for the same reason I didn't like Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss. Basically, she was a great actress and it was fabulous and it worked well. But when they did the auditions, they only had in mind a white female and didn't let any POCs audition. With Peter Capaldi, they already had a guy in mind, which I understand. I suppose they didn't have auditions, then they actually just went to him. But in the same way, they probably were just thinking white dude.
But how do you know they had a guy in mind?
Because they said,
Did they?
yeah, on the thing, when they announced him.
Moffat did.
Yeah, Imogen.
I was on the plane when they announced it. I was flying over. I knew that I was in Spain, I think. And I knew that by the time I got back to London, they would have announced it. So the first thing I did when we landed was Google it, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And some guy from like 3 rows in front of me was like, "Don't say a word." He was like, "I don't want to know."
But like, I don't mind if it's Peter Capaldi because I love Peter Capaldi.
I'm really excited.
I'm really excited about it.
swears.
No, but the thing is,
He
that's
can't
the
swear.
thing I'm
He
gonna
can't
find so
swear.
funny because he can't swear, but he's known.
New series of
Being
Torture, where he
actor
comes in and
swears.
swears.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I think he'll be really good, and I'm really excited to see.
Him and Clara, though, I think will be. I don't know.
Interesting.
I was wondering what he was going to do about, because he was in a previous episode, and like the companions always are in a
So is
previous
Karen.
episode. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, but it's a companion thing.
I think
Would
Moffat
they-
actually said that there was a link between it.
Yeah. Do you
Oh,
think
God.
that they'd make? Do you think they'd ignore that
It's
opinion or
Moffat.
make it into something
It's
like?
Moffat.
Oh, this was
Yeah,
like
Moffat
a deep
did say he was gonna
ancestor.
try and
I
make
was
it into
there.
something.
Someone's gonna have to remend me. Previous episode. What did
He
you
was
do?
in the
Five
Five Pompeii.
Oh shit! Yes. Yeah.
Caecilius. I don't know if he was Caecilius. but-
The one phrase of Latin that everyone knows.
Oh god. Yeah, but I don't know how I feel about Clara and him. Not even.
They said they were gonna be a friendly relationship, which I was kind of relieved about, and I didn't even know I was worried.
I feel like they're gonna be father-daughter kind of relationship.
I
No,
think-
that's just because of the age difference. I think that.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have them have a relationship like Donna and.
Yeah.
Except obviously it's gonna be less sassy because Clara doesn't have that.
Yeah.
No, she has nothing.
Clara doesn't really have a personality at the moment.
Yeah.
I reckon they work on
That's
that.
not Jenna's fault. That's really just
Yeah, I
Moffat.
really hope the writers they
Yeah.
work on that in the next series.
Or just
I
get
mean,
rid of Moffat.
Yeah.
She's just reasonably. Yeah, but then we might not get River back.
I do want to back for Peter Capaldi because that is a
Yeah.
shit right there. They actually
Mm.
match ages, which is great.
Yeah, no, but with Clara, like, she's not her own person.
Yeah.
I don't know, she's just not very interesting.
We should
She's
mention
kind of-
now we know the person she looks after.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'm doing this one. You know, Clara nannies 2 kids. The eldest kid, the girl who does the girl who shrieks. When they go, the girl with the scream. Is what
The
everyone
girl who
knows.
she babysits well.
When they
Who
go
has
to like, you know, when they go
Martin
to like the
Freeman's
roller
jumper.
coaster in space.
Yeah.
That girl is like a really good friend of mine.
She's on Tumblr, yeah.
Yeah. She's on Tumblr. Yeah.
That was a long explanation, but she's on Tumblr.
She
Because
got.
we know her in real life.
Yeah, we know her in real life. Like I've known her since I
And
was
we
like
also-
10, and you know her a bit.
Yeah, we also know what's the dude? The dude who was the Wasp in the Unicorn and the Wasp.
Nick.
No.
No!
Ellen.
Oh, Ellen Hill's dad.
Who was also Martin Cavendish for an episode when Benedict was sick.
Yes.
No, don't know his name.
We are connected.
Joe Hill. No, that's
it's
his
not.
name.
It's another.
Hill. Yeah.
Something Hill. Something Hill.
Eve DeLeon, the girl who
The guy.
the girl who Clara babysits, now has her own. You know the cards that they get, which are like
Oh, Sword Trumps.
no, like you can have like they're like monsters and companions. The They're like they're like the Doctor Who version of Top Trumps, but they're nothing to do with Top Trumps.
Oh, okay.
But like Doctor Who have made their own kind. She has one.
That's really cool.
She has her own card. It's really awesome.
That's really sick.
Did she even like Doctor Who?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
She was really big Doctor Who
Okay.
fan.
Then I'm cool with it.
It's really sad in her room. Like you walk in and you see like on her wall the photo of her and Clara and the photo of her and Matt Smith. It's really sad.
That's really depressing.
That's oh my gosh.
You know, we should have her on the podcast at some point.
Yeah, we should. That would make sense.
We're speaking about Doctor Who now. Before the 50th, which is kind of silly, but at the same time, everyone's going to do this after the podcast.
After the 50th.
Who's going to see the 50th
In the
cinema?
cinema! Oh my god!
Are you really?
I really want to.
We're going to, but it was sold out.
Is it sold out?
Or, no, not in all places. But it was the place we want to go to.
The only place that Dad will go.
The only place was
Where's that the one in
Brixton.
Oh right, no, okay, but the one that we went to for your
Not that we're
birthday,
giving out information where we live.
Leicester Square.
I live in.
I live in England. I live in England.
I know. I was trying to say a different country, but all that came to mind was England.
Guys,
Guys, I live in
your LinkedIn on the Tumblr, it can say it, and on your thing it says you live in England. Some of you says London.
I think it says London.
I'm pretty sure you guys have pictures of your school uniform.
I live in Manchester.
I live in Liverpool. Your accents, but
I think half the people that followed me met me at cons, so.
Okay. We did talk about this, but Catherine didn't turn on the
I'm
microphone.
sorry!
Who
feel
are
bad.
your favourite and least favourite assistants?
Ooh.
Donna's my favourite.
Donna, yes.
Yeah.
Donna's my favorite.
Unpopular opinion, I don't like Donna.
She doesn't like Donna.
How can you not like Donna? Guys, go, there's no pressure to have to be an idiot.
I just find Catherine Tate annoying.
No.
Why?
No. Okay. You could say you don't like Donna, but as soon as you cast Catherine Tate, that's a red card.
You've
right
got
there.
some problems. You need
Red
to work
card.
out.
If it
Catherine
was
Tate
like,
is amazing.
did you like the writing? If it hadn't been Catherine Tate,
I like that she didn't have a thing with the Doctor. Like, I liked that they weren't
See my
together.
line.
But, it was more Donna. Okay, no, it was more Donna than Catherine Tate. I didn't really like Donna as a character, generally.
I loved her.
why? Because she was like.
She just
the
annoyed me.
arguments
The
bit.
character annoyed me.
Grandpa
Lili
Donna.
Van
Bless
Will.
him.
No,
Will.
he's amazing.
I
Well,
never
was
listened up.
Yeah,
He was amazing.
incredible.
Right? I love him.
He's part of my favourite quote when he's saying, we must look like ants to you, and he's like, no, I think you look like giants.
Oh
yeah.
That's my
yeah.
favourite
Oh
quote
my
of all
gosh.
time.
That was yeah.
Also, you said people saying that you didn't like Martha. She also said
No.
one of my favourite quotes when she was like, he's like fire and ice
Oh, and
part of the
rage or
storm.
something.
I really,
That quote, I can never say it word for word, but I loved it.
I really hate it.
I hated it.
Oh.
I hated it. Like
It's
they
too late.
overused
Oh my
it.
God.
Yeah,
Like, I
they
feel
did
like
kind
it
of
was
overuse
like
it.
they
It was
kept
good the
on
first
using
time,
it.
but
Yeah,
then
it's
like when they carried on using parts.
fire and
it was
ice. It's like
no.
really come on now.
Wait,
come
what
on.
did people think of Martha then? Other people.
I didn't.
I didn't
particularly
like
like
her.
I didn't like her until she was gone.
Yeah, no, that's exactly the same.
Yeah, once she was there was like one episode where I really liked her. I think
You said it was the first one, right?
the
I
first
know,
one, but there was
I
another
really
one
liked
where I
her.
really liked her.
The one where she, the one
can't
that had
remember.
like everyone in it.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
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 When she
No,
had
but
Elsa hugging.
the thing is, because when
Oh,
she
yeah.
became that really badass,
Yeah.
Yeah.
cool girl, and it's
She
like
did
that's
get
what I
Engaged to
like.
miss you.
I hate it.
She makes me go, oh my god, I love that.
I really
Oh,
hated it.
I hated it.
I did not understand why they put them together.
Yeah,
They
I
did
didn't
so much.
understand.
Just saying.
Shots fired.
I'm
No,
just saying.
I really.
And she was
didn't like her.
engaged to someone before that.
Yeah.
And I shipped them, and then they broke my ship.
Oh yeah, the guy who in that episode where she did the year that didn't happen.
really?
That's
Yeah.
going out.
I
Yeah.
get everything.
Random discussion point: Amy and Rory.
I love them.
Love them.
I
Beautiful.
love them so much, and I really miss them.
I
I got really emotional about this the other day. I can't remember why. I think I was
going to
watching
be
an
in
old
the
episode.
50th, are they?
No.
No.
They had
They're
a
gone.
devastating ending.
They did.
Okay,
Oh.
Rose is the one. Actually,
Wait, I
Rachel
forgot
Donner
what
is
their
the
ending
worst.
was.
They
They
died.
They both.
Oh, don't! I erased it from my memory.
Except they didn't. They both went back in time to live together.
Yeah, but in the
That's
same
all
time,
sad
they
about
showed
it.
it.
I kind of hated that. I hate it that Moffat can't deal with people dying.
Yeah, it just has problems.
Sometimes someone just has to die because he keeps on bringing people to life again.
He has taken some notes from the supernatural writers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of the reason Supernatural slightly annoys me, is because you don't know whether they're dead or not.
This series,
They're
alive
not.
dead, alive dead.
It's like, what's going on?
Vampire Diaries, same thing.
Oh my
I think
god.
Just saying.
That's feature one Supernatural's on schedule
Yeah.
somewhere. I haven't told anyone about the schedule. It's just if Sarah
Just
looks at it,
you know, Sarah knows it.
sort of.
I was about to put something out there and now I've lost it. Oh yeah, I don't know why, but I've got that episode stuck in my head where it starts with Amy baking, and then she screams, "Rory!"
You should think
No
so.
one else.
Pregnancy
Yeah, the pregnancy one.
Yeah.
I don't know why that episode.
I
just
didn't
stuck
like
in
the
my head.
episode because it was talking about her like she hadn't chosen. Well, in episodes before, she seemed like she had chosen, and then suddenly that episode was there, and it's like,
I found the dream catcher really scary.
I thought
Master.
overall, as an episode by itself, it was really good, but I agree, it was a bit...
Yeah.
it was like that should have been earlier.
Yeah, it should
Yeah.
have
Oh, the girl who waited. No, she's gone. Oh my god. I went to the Doctor Who proms like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and it was like Amy and Rory and Matt Smith were there, and they like presented the whole thing, and it was.
As in the characters, the fictional characters.
Yeah. As in Amy and
What,
Rory
the real
and Matt Smith. Yeah, they were Karen Gillian and Arthur Williams.
Arthur Darvill.
Arthur Darvill.
Where'd you get Williams from?
I guess he was
Rory
Rory
Williams.
Williams.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that was amazing. I was like really close to them. They were real people.
I'm really conscious about eating because I'm right next to it.
As long as you're not eating peanuts like this one is.
Okay. Did we say this? I don't think we said this time around, but I guess ships.
Ships.
I think we kind of did
We
ships.
have said it
We've done
this
it
time.
like
We did
3
this time?
times.
Alright then.
Except
Sign
for, have we mentioned ships? Have we mentioned in this round? Have we mentioned Sarah
Yeah.
Jane ships?
No.
You guys should
Did
have
we
Luke,
not?
that's it.
Yeah, but was
Yeah,
that
no,
in this
it
or
was-
was that in the last one?
It was me and it was us and Luke or
No, it
Clyde.
was me and Clyde,
Okay, and me and Luke. That's good.
and then it was
K9 and
K9
Mr.
and
Smith.
Mr. Smith,
Yeah.
and it was
But then it's really sad because it's like Sarah. What do we do with Sarah?
Sarah and Maria's dad.
No.
What?
No!
Get that shit out of here.
I love Maria's dad. Me and Maria's dad.
I
Me
really
and
like the
everyone.
friendship between Sarah Jane and that friend that they knew as teenagers and then she dies.
Oh,
She was
fucking
a cunt arsehole right there.
Fuck me.
That But then I'm just like remembering that's really sad now because I can't think of anyone who Sarah was like
The doctor.
with. She was like really content with being on her own.
The doctor.
I was like,
She-
yeah, the doctor.
Yeah, she was with the doctor like Rose was with the doctor.
Yeah.
I guess
Rose.
Rose, I'm not Rose.
I didn't like her.
Oh!
Now you feel my pain.
That's even worse.
Yeah, no, Rose is worse.
No, I
No,
didn't
that's
like
what I'm
completely
saying.
hate her. She just wasn't my favourite companion.
Okay, that's...
Okay,
I
okay.
didn't completely hate her. I just
Okay.
there was something about her I didn't really like.
I liked her that she was a shop assistant.
Yeah, I
She-
did like
another
the fact
most
that she was,
important
like,
person in the
really-
world.
I love that she was like so like
Sorry to like Donna. really.
Croydon.
Mm.
When
It's
they,
like
first
something like-
met, when they first met her in the department store,
Run.
and yeah, run, and she just goes with it.
Yeah.
I love her. I wanna.
She's come back.
Coming back.
Don't worry about it. She's doing it.
Though I'm worried because it's Moffat writing.
Yeah,
and
I'm
she's
so
got,
worried.
and she's got a bad wolf fight. I'm really worried that he's going to be something like she was born to the doctor's shit with Clara.
Oh my
Like,
god.
if he does that, I'm literally walking to BBC and slapping him sideways. I'm like,
Someone
done.
wrote on the desk at school, Bad Wolf in like Sharpie.
nice.
So on the other side, I wrote. I just got a drink on
Wrote bad.
On the other side,
That's something like that. What is that?
I wrote
For
your
people
cool.
who listen to the audio, she's still there, not anything dirty. I keep looking towards the mic like
Lily
the
did
camera.
say a drink.
I said a drink.
Yes,
I was being smooth and avoiding the fact we had beer. You know. I meant lemonade.
Yeah.
I think you meant lemonade.
Lemonade.
I meant lemonade.
She's a lemonade.
Okay.
Oh, I'm tired.
Okay. Can't talk about fan art.
Yeah. Okay.
Apparently no one reads fan fiction here or Doctor Who, so let's move to fan art. You got guys that like any in particular?
Yeah,
Yes.
but I don't know the artist.
Oh, don't worry, I'll link dump it. I also have some up already that I assume people
So I have to
will.
describe them very clearly so
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
find it.
I can get the pictures up. So
I don't know if I can
Very
find it.
exact
The thing is, I have a
descriptions.
picture on my phone which I absolutely love.
which one?
It's like a painting of the Doctor who's like looking up.
Yeah,
and there's,
that's
like,
a really
sparkles
good
going
one.
on.
Oh, it's the one
Yeah.
that artist is now officially on the Doctor Who website. They sell
Yeah.
the posters like
Really?
Amy,
that's
Amy the
really
Sunflowers.
Yes.
They are amazing. I can't remember their name, but I swear they've done loads. Not even just for Doctor Who, but loads of other.
Yeah,
Fandom.
I've got a Tangled wallpaper.
Yeah, they're
cool.
really good. I really love them.
The fan art that I love is the clothes swap.
Yes.
So it's 9, 10, 11.
I have the one
Rose,
that I watched,
Martha,
yeah.
and Donna. Was it?
No,
No,
no, it was Amy,
Amy,
Martha.
Rose, Martha, and Amy, and the
No,
clothes
no.
swap. So fancy because like 9 and 11. That is really cool. Because I mean 9 and 10 they had like normalish clothes. And it
Yeah.
was just like 11 with the like denim skirt.
Goodness.
I've just searched Doctor Who fan art because I don't know any off the top of my head.
There's this really good like Facebook account or something that has like cherub style characters and it's like original stories, but it's good anyway.
Interessante. I need to stop talking.
I always love the one where it's like all the companions of the new series and the Doctor's like coming out the TARDIS in space.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know what you're talking about.
I
I showed you, so you should know.
can't think of any like what they look like. Oh, I think I've just got up the one you were talking about.
No, but
Is that it?
No,
That's
but I
it.
like that one.
So it's,
I also love the one of like.
For those that cannot see, which is everyone.
It's,
No, I'll post. I'll get a picture up so they can see
okay,
what we're
it's
talking
the
about.
TARDIS with things. I also love everyone.
Like a full size 11th Doctor, and then like all the companions as like mini babies.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
That is so cute.
And it was the Are You My Mummy?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
what's
are
cool.
you my mummy? You know, I watched that again recently. It's really not scary.
When I watched it for the
My
first
mum.
time, I was terrified.
Terrified. It was the scariest thing ever.
What is the scariest episode for you then?
Are you my mummy? It was so
No.
scary. Fuck me.
Link.
Oh, the first
Link
ever
said
week
that's
so
the
far,
one.
it was scary.
For me, it's always been Midnight, but
Which one's that?
it's
What happened?
Midnight was
No,
cool.
I
okay,
just.
it's one called Morgan.
Come on, get off.
Okay, but think about it, right? There was no monster actually shown, and it was like
Yeah.
humans that were the enemy. I love that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wait,
There was
was
no
that the
Doctor
one-
saving the day because there was nothing for it to kill. There
Was that the one where they were? No.
It's still out there.
What's the one where they're out in space and?
A lot.
The Satan pit. The Satan
You
pit.
described like over 100 episodes right there.
Oh my god, I didn't
Get your mind together. I'm just take your
Okay,
take your
again, okay,
drink.
so in space, we've narrowed down to about 100.
The one with the not Chinese, but like weird writing and the reasonably attractive guy who gets the writing on his face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
oh,
Satan
yeah,
was
yeah,
his
yeah.
skin.
I said that.
It wasn't
yeah.
Fuck
Is that
me.
you? You said
While they
space.
were on,
No, that one.
yeah. While they were on the spaceship, not once they got into the Satan pit, like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit
yeah.
was fine. But on the spaceship, I found that really scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
No, it was like the bit where they turned around to the glass and he was on the other side. Oh, that was scary. Also, the bit when they opened the thing and she was just floating above.
Oh,
the
The
yeah.
bit where they were going through the vent, and then that guy got closed off. That was the
Oh, that was
saddest
so
thing. That was
emotional.
so sad.
I haven't watched this episode in ages.
Right.
I actually really
I
vividly
just got a
remember that one.
flashback.
I kind of refuse to watch it.
This is so not spoiler free. This is like, but these some of these episodes are like
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, bit late in, but you know.
Yeah, but they wouldn't even enjoy it if they did watch it too.
Yeah, true.
So, oh well.
Oh, yeah.
People try and watch it, I don't know what we're talking about, but yeah, fun.
They probably just end up getting really, really confused.
For those who didn't know, Lili has just suddenly walked away to charge her phone. Like a professional.
I was trying to do it on mist, like quietly.
But I think they'll realise that you're not talking because you talk throughout the entirety of this.
I do a lot.
My phone just beeps at me. It's time to film the podcast. A bit late.
Shit.
Maybe you told your phone at the wrong
Okay.
time like you told everyone else.
The time you told everyone else.
I said 5. No, I said like 4.
I was about to come up with some starting point and it went away.
What else is like fandom side? I guess it's fan vids. Or maybe just crossovers.
Oh, I spent one day last week, probably a Tuesday night when I'm meant to be doing homework, watching just sort of like really emotional separations, like all the doctors leaving their companions with like really sad music.
Why?
Why would you do that to
Because
yourself?
you know when you see one, on YouTube and you click on it, and you see loads of links.
Oh, yeah.
You never stop
And
it.
it just keeps going.
I can stop myself. I don't like you.
Oh no, I can't stop myself.
I could never stop myself.
No. How can you stop yourself?
Until it gets to a point where all the ones that links are the ones I've watched
Yeah.
already.
The only
That's what
exception to
I
that is Rooster Teeth, which, you know.
The only good fan vids I've watched are the music videos that have like footage from the show, but they're really good.
Crossovers.
How about fan vids?
Alright.
Not really a fan vid, but how about I've forgotten his name now. I think it was Alex Day. For Geek Week, where he went onto the actual TARDIS set.
yeah.
Oh, no,
and he did a music video on the TARDIS set.
I didn't
That was cool.
I didn't like it
I
so
liked
much.
Really?
I liked
Okay,
some
it was
bits.
an okay video, but it was the fact it was on the TARDIS that I
Yeah.
liked.
Which dude, someone is going to know, that did the Doctor Who parody where he said he was the 12th Doctor, and then he was
Crossets.
like, shit, the bed, it's Dalek.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I laughed at that for like a year. I don't like YouTubers, but I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
That was pretty funny.
No, I like. Something came up of. Last night I ended up on the hashtag for Matt11 on Instagram.
Oh,
He's
the
so
you-
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Because for people who don't know, Matt11 is like the best Doctor Who cosplayer.
Oh yeah.
I've met him about
looks-
4 times. It's
Have
awesome.
you? You've met him.
Yeah, I met
Did
him
you
when I
meet
was
him while you were in your Amy cosplay?
twice.
Yeah.
Where are these photos and why haven't I
Okay,
seen them?
the first year I didn't post them because when I met him, I accidentally fangirled of him because I loved his pictures. And I accidentally fangirled of him, and afterwards I was like, but he's a cosplayer, not the actor. What was I doing? Even then, I don't even like fangirl over actors. Well, when I meet them,
Yeah.
not I've met many. But yes, I was really embarrassed. So I have the pictures on my draft of my Tumblr, and then maybe one day
Oh
try not
please,
to post
or
them.
can you at least send them to me so I can see them?
The second year, IMSI filmed them, and also I was in my what's the episode? The 11th hour Amy
I
costume.
think the thing is,
Is
because
right.
I left you alone with the camera. You didn't know how to work the camera, so it was completely overexposed and it was all just white. I tried to like
Sounds
tone it down a
accurate.
bit, but it was still a bit dodge.
This is my technicals on my area.
Yeah.
We know.
And
Well,
then I
these
met him
people
this,
might not
and then I met him
be.
this year.
Did you? At this
Yeah.
year's Comic Con?
He
Winter? Or
Yeah.
summer? Shit, he was there.
Yeah.
Was he there one of the days we were there?
Um,
The day I was there, even Sunday.
was.
I didn't see him today.
I
You
saw
did
you
that
filmed
on Sunday.
him. I saw you filmed him on Sunday.
On Sunday, I was.
No.
Yeah, you did. It's in the video.
Oh my
You
God.
it's literally in the
I've
video.
become
we made.
obsessed with him,
No.
and I've become obsessed with Hazel.
Oh no,
in May?
no, I lied.
Oh,
It was in
it
the
was
pictures I
last
took on Saturday when I met him.
I've become mildly obsessed with Hazel.
Oh,
Hazel,
the person I showed
a
you.
really amazing Amy cosplay. I'm like quite obsessed with her at the moment. She's doing a Giselle cosplay at the moment,
Yeah.
and she's got like a wedding
She
dress.
got great
She looks
Instagram.
amazing. She looks exactly. She looks exactly like.
Who thinks
Harry
Lily
Gilliam.
needs to stop?
Lily, I'm gonna wait your drink.
No, I'm not. There's not that. I'm just tired.
I'm hungover.
I'm not hungover.
If for those who didn't see, there was an eye roll.
Bad remember.
Podcasts are confusing.
Well, you know, we don't have the equipment to do it. Yeah, we don't have a good enough camera to do it. Yeah. It only films for like 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's like,
Like, I don't
It's a
even have
good camera, but
use my
it's like
phone.
in the film industry, that is the shortest memory a camera has for a camera. Literally
Fuck me, I
any
use my
other
phone if I
camera.
want to film like a video.
We could use our phones or my laptop, and it would be longer than that.
Shit, I use the front
It's
camera
possible.
of my phone and it's like comes up in like 240p on
Yeah.
YouTube and I'm like fuck. But you know.
Yeah,
Right.
that's why our episodes are going to be so short, Jay was. Also
Wow.
because I'm lazy, I can't write a lot.
I'm sorry.
Guys.
This is like great.
oh, right.
Okay, other side of like fan stuff. Like I said before, crossovers.
Crossover.
I mean, the most famous one is Super Who-Lock.
Yeah.
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 Super cool.
Captain's got a mug with super glue.
Technically, it's just Who-Lock.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Finish up.
Never mind. Go on.
I'll draw on Castiel.
I've got a Superman, so together, super.
Yeah.
It works, trust it works.
Yeah, technically. I mean,
Technically.
Super Who.
Technically.
It's just not the crossover people normally think of,
Mm.
but it should be.
No, it shouldn't.
No, really.
Superhero luck is definitely a thing.
It's a big thing. I don't understand how Tumblr people kind of took it to be the three main fandoms. Like,
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't. It's like I don't like fandoms usually as a group. I like people who like the shows. But say Sherlockians, I find them annoying sometimes.
We've had to wait.
Dude, I'm on two.
It happened.
I'm on two, but I understand that there's a long hiatus. But they got Doctor Who. It was like a 20-year.
We
True.
weren't alive for that.
But
but
we weren't
did
alive
like
for
it.
that.
Yeah.
And Tumblr wasn't around, so there wasn't like this shared pain.
Shit, yeah, Tumblr wasn't around. Wow.
Yeah, I suppose it's pretty bad.
And also with Sherlock, you only get 3 episodes. That's why I don't even want it to come because I know I'm only going to have 3 episodes.
Yeah, but they are an hour and a half long.
Mm.
And should get off the subject of Sherlock.
No, but like just saying, like in
Maybe it's
comparison,
crossovers.
Sherlock, you expect there three episodes and a long hiatus. Doctor Who, it just happens now.
Yeah,
a
that-
long hiatus for no reason.
Yeah.
And it's just, that's irritating.
It makes no sense to just dip every like 5 episodes. And I don't get how it works.
I haven't liked this last series of Doctor Who,
No.
generally.
Nothing.
No.
I like
There was
that
like one
individual.
episode I loved, I can't remember now. But...
The guy that got his foot stuck in his
Actor.
I
way.
hated that episode.
The only
It
thing
was
that was
like
good
one
about
of
it
the
was
highlights.
Maximus' like really long speech at the end.
No, that's the reason I hate it.
Wait, which one?
Really?
I hate
Uh,
these
The one with the
speeches.
little girl and they're all singing and.
Oh, okay, I didn't mind.
And
Wait, which one?
It's like he destroyed his
The little
son,
girl
which was
that
keeping the
sings.
planet alive.
Yeah, the little girl that sings that's like 7. Apparently she was literally.
I
like,
watched
7
that
or
one
6,
and
6
just
or 7.
once and just did not.
No, I didn't like that one. There was one episode, I don't know episodes by names, but there was one episode that was amazing. Can't remember.
I
never watched
liked
that
Moffat's individual episodes before he started writing
Yeah.
the series, but his story arcs are absolutely terrible. Like the whole soap opera moment of River is Amy's daughter, like
Oh no, I kind of loved when I loved seeing young River. When we saw River and Amy and
Yeah.
Rory all
Yeah,
together
like,
as
that was
teenagers,
cute.
that was
Yeah.
awesome.
I didn't have a problem with that. I just hated the storyline. Like that was the whole series was about, the fact that River was her child. It was like
Yeah.
that was not good enough.
I don't know, I found
I didn't mind that so much.
I
With
found-
Clara, I didn't like it.
I find all Amy things really interesting. I found
Yeah.
that whole storyline interesting.
I feel like
I didn't like Demon's Run that much though.
No.
When they had the very baby River.
like when you think of like the old story that Russell P did, like think about the Bad Wolf and the Harold Saxon. Like the Harold Saxon's process for that from the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All building up
Yeah.
to the Master appearing, and then the Bad Wolf had been everywhere
Oh, yeah.
since then, mentioned almost every episode, and they did it in such a way that no one knew what was going to happen.
Oh, it was
But like
amazing.
people had already guessed what was happening
Russell-
with River and Amy.
Right.
Russell, he needs to come back.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
now.
he does.
Because
Yes,
Moffat
I do.
doesn't
I mean-
like subtlety. He just.
Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
Moffat is,
He should
He's
stick to
good.
writing Sherlock.
but he should sit Tracker John.
Yeah.
Because there you
Or
can.
individual episodes, because he wrote Blink and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Empty Child.
Who's the guy that I can't think of his name. He's written only a few episodes, like with other writers, and he writes really like all the scariest.
Neil
ones.
Gaiman.
Yeah.
Neil Gaiman wrote The Doctor's Wife. I don't know what other ones he's done, but he's
Oh, maybe not.
famous for doing
Mark
things like
Gatiss
Coraline and
wrote
stuff.
you.
Mark, the ones that
Oh,
are
yeah,
Gators.
Oh yeah, Gators.
Sorry.
It's Gators.
You have to think of gay, that's what he said.
Gators.
Yeah.
Okay, I always thought it was
It's
Gators.
Gators.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the ones that he writes are so scary.
Mm.
I like that.
He's a big fan of horror.
It became a lot more child friendly with Clara.
It did.
It just became a bit more PG.
That hasn't. When's
Clara's-
the last scary one?
Clara's fucking character is so PG.
Oh,
Yeah.
it actually is.
She has nothing to her. She's a
babysitter.
baby.
She reminds me of like every American sitcom where it's female centered, where there's this brown-haired girl who has basically no personality apart from in relation to other characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I'm fucking more mature than her, and I'm not.
like people like shows on Nickelodeon. It's like they have no personality apart from when it's useful to the writer suddenly for them to be independent or for them to be mopey. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but otherwise they don't have a personality. They don't have anything. They don't have anything like they stick to.
I quite liked the Clara when she was at the very beginning when she was like the barmaid and the nanny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Which is
liked
like-
her inside
like
of the
Victorian.
Daleks. That was
Yeah.
a really good episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Silent of the Daleks was a
It
good
was
episode.
terrible for how how Daleks were written because they weren't how Daleks would actually.
No,
Yeah.
It was completely
Yeah.
wrong
Mm.
for Daleks, but as an episode, it was really
The
good.
first
I mean,
couple
it
of
was crazy.
episodes were
So.
good. The first couple of episodes of the series were good, and then they got bad.
I also hate the way they separate them. Like there's a break in between, so they have two parts. I don't know. It's kind
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
of. I hate
I
the way they do that.
cram it all into one episode. Definitely. Except for with like the last Rose one, it worked then.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I think they try too much. Just sometimes they try
Drag
too
it
much
on.
to drag it on. And
Yeah.
it's not worth it.
Like I swear, one of the first Weeping Angel ones was like 3 episodes long. Just me that thinks that, or it was
What
two
one?
really long feeling
What?
ones. Forest with Weeping Angels.
Yeah, that was 2. That was,
it
long.
2? It felt really long.
I felt like that could have been short into one episode.
Yeah, that could have been one of them.
Yeah, definitely.
It could have been them escaping from the catacombs and then not going to the whole forest of the gravity.
Yeah.
That episode was kind of unnecessary, part to be creepy.
Yeah.
Silence. Wait, no, ignore what I just said about
Oh,
silence. New monsters in like the latest season with Clara. Like, she's had lots of new monsters. They've
Okay.
revisited what the
They've gone back to the Daleks and they went back to those
The ice
guys.
monsters.
Yeah, them. I don't know their name.
They're nothing to do with ice though. That's like I don't know.
that's
They're called like
too
that.
confusing. I miss the
Make it
Ood.
simple for her.
I miss the Ood. The Ood were great.
I really don't
They
like
were.
them.
Oh, I love you.
I thought
Little
the Ood were a
balls.
bit lame.
Is it just
They were lame. That's how I love them.
Yeah, that's so white.
We are here to serve.
is it just me who's bored of Daleks now? And
Yeah.
finding them?
Yeah.
No.
Like, I love that the fact they go back to them, but it's the fact they do it like every
I
third
like the new
episode.
side,
I'm like,
And
come
the fact
on.
that they think that it's a big deal. They're like, oh, this episode, the Daleks are back. Like, this is amazing. This is the biggest thing. It's like, that's happened so many times now that it's
Yeah.
not a big deal
No,
anymore.
when Rose comes back, that's a big deal.
Wait,
when
yeah.
Daleks come back, it's like,
What did Matt Smith say on that thing? He said Weeping Angels are coming up in either. I probably shouldn't be saying this. So disclaimer: this may or may not be true. It's true.
disclaim means you don't own something.
I don't own.
I don't own this knowledge.
This knowledge is not mine to say, but there may be Weeping Angel. There's definitely gonna be Weeping Angels, and I think he said Cybermen.
I think it's Cybermen.
But it's all sort of old monsters in the
They're coming back
50th
for 50th.
anniversary and the Christmas
Yeah,
special.
there's a monster in the trailer that is an old one, but I can't remember what it's
Really?
called.
I mean, it's, Matt Smith. Long story. My uncle's working with Matt Smith, and Matt Smith sent a video to my little brother because my 6-year-old brother is a massive, massive Doctor Who fan, and he was like, "Hey, it's Matt Smith. No, it's the Doctor, and I'm coming back in the next episode, and there's going to be Cybermen and Daleks and other stuff which I can't remember. Weeping Angels. So that was exciting.
You could have just said through contacts and then.
Yeah. That would've
Through
been-
contact, we know this.
Through contacts, we know this detail.
You know so many people, like, yeah.
It
it's
just
crazy.
happens. You don't know how. You also know Noel Clark technically. Well, me and you do.
Technically.
Because our dad worked,
Mickey.
did stills of his movie The Knot, right? Is it The Knot? Some movie about marriage. Izzy, off your phone.
Watching the trailer. Trying to see which monster she was talking about.
Oh, okay. I only saw
So-
the trailer.
Alright.
I only saw the trailer. I saw a photo set of the trailer this morning with the "You've redecorated." I don't like it. I saw a little thing of that this morning and I was like, when did that come out?
Dalek ships.
So I watched the trailer.
That's eyes.
Someone said that line before. I can't remember who.
Is that Gallifrey?
Yeah.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Shit, man.
Great.
Gallifrey.
Oh yeah, no, he said it too.
I love
Shit.
how Rose
Daleks.
is in the trailer. Like, Rose
Yeah,
is
she looks
amazing.
so good.
It's good. It's like they took inspiration from
Oh,
Secret
Daleks
Diary of Cool
exploding.
Girl Hair.
Oh, man.
I love
Oh,
that show.
John. What's his name? John Hurt.
Yeah.
John Hurt.
John Hurt.
The dragon from
His
the.
voice
Or
is really
John Hurt.
weird. It doesn't.
Love his voice.
I don't-
I just think Dragon Murder.
That's what confuses me because I think it's the dragon and then it's a real person.
Matt and David. TARDIS. Matt
I
and
just
Farah.
love
Oh,
that
Matt
there's
and
Matt and
David.
David. I love this so much. Just Matt and David. It kind of makes me uncomfortable in one way. I'm like, this is
Okay.
wrong.
Paradox.
Fez.
And I know that I'm not going to understand how they get into the situation together. Like, that's just going to baffle me.
I'm upset that Captain Jack and 9, isn't it?
Oh my god, Captain
I know.
Jack.
Why does
Yeah.
9 not like
I'm so
Doctor Who
sad
so
about
much? I mean, Christopher Eccleston. Why does he hate?
He's good.
Maybe he's just annoyed that people only want to talk about Doctor Who with him when he's done so
Yeah.
much more.
Yeah.
True.
Like, he was a big actor before Doctor Who,
Yeah.
and then people only want to talk about Doctor Who. Earlier, I was lifting the drinks from the fridge, and then a new pint of milk fell down and it broke the seal,
God.
the force, and it just poured everywhere, and I was there for like 20 seconds. I even
Before reacting.
in shock, I hit my hand on the kettle. My hand was burning, but I thought this for like 30 seconds.
Oh,
I don't know what to do with this. My brain cannot comprehend this situation. It's not even what's going to
all
happen.
the Doctor Who match you have. Is that annoying?
No, we have
No, I have so much Doctor Who stuff.
I
This
said
is my brother, but I can be asked to bring it on.
My friend
I
got me
just-
a Doctor Who mug. Well, it's like a TARDIS, so it's a square.
Oh, I've seen them. They're cool.
Ice mug. When you fill it with hot water, the TARDIS disappears here and it reappears in space.
It's already one of my
And
videos.
it's really cool.
It was so cool because I got to work like at the Who shop, which shop dedicated to Doctor Who for my work
Sounds
experience.
so cool.
And then
Aw.
they gave me discounts and everything. Oh, I mustn't say that.
No discount.
None. But I,
That's so cool that you got to do work experience there. How did you get doing work experience there?
I just emailed them. They were like, yes.
Seriously?
Well, not. Apparently they're really picky, but I got in, so.
I think you have to be like passionate about it. I think if
It's
you're
a
a big
shop.
fan, no, but if you're a big fan of the thing, because like
People
talk
ask
to
you
the
questions.
people about
like,
it. Yeah,
It was just so cool.
I'm always talking to the people at Forbidden Planet. I'm always like making nerdy conversation.
The one thing that really annoyed me is when people got their Doctor Who facts wrong, like, because they have a museum, and there was this person that said about this Jenna cutout, oh, it's Donna, or something like that.
I would have hit him.
That's harsh.
I know, it was really bad. I didn't say anything, she was too far away, and I thought it would be a bit mean to just go, actually, that's Jenna.
The only time I feel that annoying is when
Jenna.
I'm at Comic-Con and people don't recognise costumes that are really obvious.
Yeah.
Also, don't know about how every dude is dressed as the Doctor. Like, every guy is dressed as the Doctor. And there's people who spend so much money. Yeah, true. So much people spend so much money, and then some guys just put on plaid and leather, or just a feather bow tie and just like walk in. It's like,
Got two things. Like I went to the one in Cardiff.
I went
Doctor Who experience in Cardiff. That was
I couldn't handle that. I started crying and I had to.
Yeah, I wasn't that obsessed at the time. I went quite a long time ago. And then I've been to the one when it was in London. The Doctor Who
Yeah,
experience.
British one in London.
That was
Yeah,
cool. Been to the Doctor Who proms for 3 years in a row. Wow, I'm geeky. That was insane because it was all like the London Orchestra or whatever. And it was just really sick.
I suppose this is the first year you've been to Comic-Con.
So here's the first year I've been to Comic-Con.
It's terrible. You need to go to more.
I'll come to the next one with you. I had a ticket. That's the thing. I wouldn't have gone if I couldn't get a free ticket. Didn't get a free ticket from anyone. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
No, they're not going to
Why
ask
would
you
you
how
have
you
got a
got.
free ticket?
My
Can't
dad
say.
knows someone, I think. She's so connected and it frustrates me.
Yeah.
I think it was because my dad was at Expo looking for something.
A hat. No, there wasn't really anyone that interesting this year. I'm sorry to like people who were there for Attack on
YouTubers.
Titan with it. Yeah, YouTubers and Attack on Titan were kind of there. And so,
It's like warehouse.
Wait,
there.
where's
Yeah,
there's
it's
always
always
one
there.
that should
I
have
just
done.
like being
We're
bread.
Attack on Titan there.
Not like the voice actors. It was mainly just the people who wrote and produced it, which are big people, obviously.
I haven't started watching it yet anyway,
In
but-
May it was Team Wolf cast and Merlin cast,
As well as smaller
which
people.
was
as well.
really
That's
good.
it.
Well,
I know-
yeah, obviously, but those are the people that I went to.
There was
Also,
no
who's
Dracula this year.
Oh yeah, there was
That's good.
actually,
Yeah.
but I
That's good.
stopped watching it.
Also, Charlie McDonnell was sneakily there. We went to
Yeah.
the sneaky panel with him there.
We saw the year before. Me and Imogen saw Gavin and Jeff from Rue City.
Oh yeah,
Seriously?
I saw Gavin.
Gavin!
And Jeff. Oh my
But
god, I took pictures of
We
him.
were like a meter away, but at the time, neither of us really knew them that well.
Yeah.
I did, but like
Imogen kind of did. You didn't really.
I really wanted one of their posters.
And
We're
I
going
didn't bring
majorly
it.
off topic, guys.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, it's something about Comic Con. Yeah, you should go to Comic Con because even if you're not, if no one's interesting there, like I go there to socialise.
yeah, the fact that you don't
Fun.
go in.
Because I'm poor.
True.
Also into the October
I
one.
wouldn't go in if I wasn't poor.
And the May.
Doctor Who.
Is there anything else Doctor Who?
Favourite monsters in Doctor Who? We've kind of touched on this, but we haven't exactly said it.
We can't. It's the same thing as
Absorb love.
Everyone wants to forget that scene.
So frickin' peasy, that was the best.
No one fucking feels okay about that.
I just imagine his head.
I liked how we saw the characters from someone else's point of view. But at the same time, the monster, what the hell?
It's because a little kid, they had a competition.
Oh, yeah.
And a little kid designed it, and then they made it into a little. They made it into a little. No, they had a
That was
competition to see.
pizza.
Yeah, loads of
pizza.
kids would like send in things, and this was one of the ideas. And
I
that's what
really
they made
didn't think
into.
it was that bad an episode. Like,
No, it wasn't a bad
The
episode.
girl's face was some men.
It made me feel so
And I'm making out.
yeah, that was weird.
When you like the stone, like that made me feel so uncomfortable that he kept the stone.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
that
Oh,
was
no,
really,
no,
really,
no.
really weird.
The
That was
example was hilarious.
Like, I understand how you want to say Michael, but surely they should just let them go.
Yeah.
Rather than bringing back their face on the slab.
I mean, at least she wasn't getting trodden on every day.
Yeah, that's true.
This makes sense.
What would you do if you were walking around? It's just a face, like in the cement.
I don't.
Yeah.
That episode was crazy.
On actually good monsters, the Empty Child was really good, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the explanation
Terrified me.
for it was really good as well.
Yeah.
Because I found
Those
like
are bullshit.
some monsters, or at least illnesses or something, that the Doctor's trying to defeat, sometimes the resolution is kind of rubbish.
Yeah.
But the whole way they fixed that was really cool.
I just walked all the way around the sofa to get my shoes, and it turned out they were where I was
You
sitting.
practice with matching shoes. Whoa.
We do. That's cool.
Nice.
DMs.
Yeah.
Shiny.
I like that episode because it's the first episode we meet Captain Jack.
Captain
Oh,
Jack.
yeah.
Oh, I miss Captain Jack.
Yeah, he was
My
the
friend.
best.
Oh my god,
Why
it
was
was
it
all
been
like
aborted?
Britain. Why was she wearing? Wasn't it Rose was wearing like some like Britain?
She was
you know,
wearing
like,
the
thing.
Great British flag.
It was like
yeah.
a dress. It was really odd.
It wasn't
No,
a
it
dress.
wasn't.
It was a
No,
dress,
it
it was
was
a top.
It was. She looked.
In the
she
middle
always
of
looked
World
so
War
sexy.
II, whatever. I know.
And like modern in like situations where you wouldn't expect
True,
them to. Oh, I don't know. I like
They pick some
I
attractive
like
people.
when they do Christmas ones without without a companion at all.
Wait,
Yeah,
do
like
you
the
or
one
don't
with-
like?
Come
I
on.
do.
Like the one with asterisks.
I find them quite interesting.
I like
Astrid.
the Dora
Yeah.
episode before.
Yeah.
I like the Dora
No, the
episode.
Titanic.
Oh
Riley and Duke from Tracy Beaker. I know.
Duke,
him.
yes! And
I
then
know
the
him. With Kylie, oh my god, imagine Kylie. She was
Yeah.
actually really good. I expected her to be shit, and then I watched it. and I was
Everyone was
shit.
like, oh, is she gonna be
I
in
do-
there? And then she just falls off and you're like, okay.
I did want to keep her. Do you know who was really
I could've
devastated
kept
never
her.
was companion? Madame de Pompadour, whatever.
Oh
it
my
was.
god, and
Yeah.
she
No, that
oh
was
my
good. Yeah, she was so
God.
good.
Mm.
The pompadour.
Madame de Pompadour.
Pompadour.
No, when he turned around, she was dead. I was bawling.
Yeah.
That was so
Used
sad.
to
That was
really make me
okay.
cry.
It's like, how did you
Yeah.
leave? Why did you leave?
Like,
Doesn't
Cousin
matter.
Moffat, he doesn't kill anyone, and like, yeah, you're right, it has got really PG. Like, I don't cry at it. I didn't even cry at Rory and Amy because
No, I cried
just
so
the
much.
way
I
it
did
was
cry.
I cried at that.
I didn't.
They
I
had
sobbed.
Sobbed like a baby.
they have been like the longest running companions since the series though.
I liked that there
They've
was
been on
two
for a
of them.
while.
I
I
liked
thought
that
it
there
was
was
really
two of them.
good.
I don't know whether it was always intended. What do you think it was always intended for them to both be in it? Because for the first like 4 or 5 episodes, you weren't sure. You were like, is Amy gonna like ditch Rory?
I think what happened is they were only meant to say a season, but then Moffat had more ideas, aka like the river.
Mm-hmm.
Because things like, did people know what was happening? Like, did they had an idea about River, or were they thinking, did Rusty Davis just go, here's the character, you figure out what to do?
I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. Because they must have
What
gone
do I leave?
with River. They must have been like, well, we're gonna make something happen.
Mm.
They must have planned it, but at the same time, it
Yeah.
seems so far ahead
Yeah.
since when River first joined that they couldn't off. But then she was all like they had the book with all their memories in it, and she was all like, "Don't you remember me, darling?" and stuff. Like from there, they must have known.
Moffat could have picked up on it and done what he liked.
Yeah, true.
Because he hasn't even met the companions yet. So,
I mean, it was
Really,
hard.
actually,
really.
it was pretty vague. Like, it makes more sense because of the effort.
Yeah.
But because she was like, "Oh, don't you remember me?" That could have been anyone.
Yeah.
Like, I guess they did they hint about her being the wife? It was in another episode or something. Like, I
It was
think-
Amy. Amy was just like, were you his wife? And he was like, because it was that simple. And she was like, yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, well, I think he probably was just like, here's a character.
Yeah.
Do whatever
it's
you
the kind
want.
of thing that you can't plan that far like ahead.
Yeah. What
Sorry,
are you
I'm
doing?
taking photos, everyone. But I'm really failing with the car person alone.
Do you know who also I wish was a companion wasn't Jenny?
Jenny was really good.
I missed
I thought
Jenny.
she would
better
come
come
back, but like it's
Yeah,
been
this
so
stuff
far
is-
Remember
now.
at one point
She's not going to
everyone
recognise him.
Remember at one point everyone thought Clara was Jenny?
Because it made sense.
Yeah.
But
Kind of
The
did,
thing about
actually.
Clara was she was interesting because no one knew where she came from or what she was about. And as
Yeah.
soon as that whole I blew into this world with a leaf happened, it was like
yeah. I still don't like that speech.
I think that will turn into something we don't talk about again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really have to leave in like 10 minutes, by the way.
Alright.
Not
We may continue. I don't know. If there's anything else to
It's
talk about.
47 minutes in.
Have fun editing that one.
Well, some people do it like 2 hours
Most of it.
more. So I think we're alright. Also, we're doing the footage of J-Words, which technically I don't want to talk about. Because
We want to talk about JOS?
I don't think we can.
Last side note, closing.
I think we can.
Okay. As in you don't know how to.
No,
Or
it's in.
You don't want to mention it.
Like, we have the casual podcast. That's my third one. There's also like in between the 6th and 7th episode, we're gonna have a series break. We're gonna do like a Q&A.
Spoilers.
There's about 12 episodes in the series apparently so far. And we're gonna have like on the in between the 6th and 7th episode, we're gonna do a Q&A video.
Okay. Cool.
But I don't know how much. I think I've already talked as much about it as I can without
Yeah.
releasing the preview, which kind of sucks. But it's getting better,
Oh, I'm not in the preview. It's
No.
really sad.
which was kind of my fault.
What
But I didn't tell
character
you.
are you?
Audrey
Yeah.
or Jenny.
Audrey. She's
I'm
Jenny.
Jenny.
She's Jenny.
You're the girl with the computer. That's how I know you.
We
She's
don't.
the one with the guns. She has swords.
And she's
Five
kind of like
You
I'm
have.
not,
I've
but
seen the photo, so I should know.
you should have seen it because it was amazing.
Photoshop skills.
My Photoshop skills to multiply her.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Just amazing. Thank you,
It was
guys. That's me.
impressive. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, she doesn't know anything about character. I feel like as a revenge, I put her in pink.
Yeah, you're such a bitch. You know I'm not the
So
girly
because like
character of the
Sarah's
girly group.
your like
Sarah
what you
is
wear.
what I wear. And
Yeah,
then
but
it's
Sarah wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for that. Apart from that, she got to beat me up. She would have picked
Sarah's badass. But I think we pretty much covered Doctor Who.
Yeah, we talked about
Stuck this
50
on.
years worth of
No.
Doctor Who in like 20 minutes. You know, it's all good.
Has anyone watched classic Doctor Who?
One episode.
Never.
Yeah, I've watched
Genesis
one
the
episode.
Daleks.
See, I tried to get.
I just said Genesis.
I had
the
like
Daleks.
3 people who said, "Oh, you watch old series," and none of them could appear. So
Wow.
Never watched classic Doctor Who.
Nubians it is.
Why?
Don't judge me.
Why? Why?
Why? Do you watch classic Doctor Who?
I watch
Or
it.
have you?
I've watched as much as I can watch because I'm slowly buying the DVDs.
Yeah,
and
this
stuff.
is the thing.
okay,
Oh,
we
wow,
actually-
you're
They
paying for
have
TV.
they have episodes on like Virgin Media, which like I could watch, but I want to watch it in order.
Yeah, so
Like,
do I,
yeah.
but like, it's,
I
it's
don't,
just
I'm
annoying.
just like,
I have to like
this
watch
thing.
things in order.
Yeah, no,
I
I
can't
would
just
have
like
to watch
skip
it in
between
order.
things. It's why I haven't watched the episodes you gave.
Actually, like the best thing
Or your
is
Netflix.
watching old Sarah
It's
Jane
on-
episodes
It's on-
because she is the best.
There are like some.
Like,
Yeah.
she's
but,
so
like,
sassy.
very few.
Sarah Jane's.
She's way better in the classic episodes.
I
than
want
in
to. I
Sarah
want to see the
Jane.
season with Sarah Jane. I will never get around to it. I'm only on season 4 of fucking Supernatural. And I stopped watching that in year 8. I'm now in year 11.
Dude, I'm
And
pretty
I'm
sure.
still saying I'm going to catch up.
I'm pretty sure I got through the whole up to 6 at the time, was it?
8.
No, yeah, no, it was up to 8. No, it's up to 7. That's right.
88
It's
hours
seven.
of Supernatural.
I got,
That's
to,
how
I got,
I've
to, I got
to
to went
watch.
through 7 seasons in a week and a half, and it was school week.
Fuck that.
We have game in this family.
I've just watched the Charlie ones because Charlie was the only character I liked.
Best character.
And then I started watching the
Oh, I love
start of the new series.
I
Should we
can't
talk
do
about
that. I have to watch them in
Supernatural?
order.
in the Doctor Who podcast.
No, we shouldn't.
We've already done this.
Now you know that before that. Yeah, cut it out. Doctor Who.
Is there any final?
Oh, what about we finish it with all of our favourite quotes? Extra tricky, you can say them right.
See, now that you said that, my mind just
Come to
went
me
blank.
last, everyone. Right, Doctor Who quotes, favourite.
Are you
I'm literally typing that in on my mouth. It is.
I
guys?
can't press my phone, so I can't get it.
Do you
Here
know?
you go.
No. The thing is, I like everything Madame de Pompadour said.
Yeah.
Every single line.
Yeah, every single like no, especially what did she say about
That's a good one.
I would know them if I'd seen them.
about like angels and
God speak my lonely angel.
no, something about not having one without the other. I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, that angel.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I cannot remember the quote.
Oh, that's also a good one.
Oh, I know
I
what I'm
think
just
she,
going
I
to
think
use.
she
Okay,
was
that's
talking
easy.
to Rose when she said it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Anyone got a good quote that
I
you
have,
actually
I have.
know? Okay.
My favourites are probably Run
That's a good one.
and Wibbly Wobbly Timey Wimey.
Okay,
Nice
yeah.
and easy.
You want weapons? We're in a library. Books, the best weapons in the world.
That's a
Yeah.
really good.
Oh, I
do
remember
love
that.
In 900 years of time and space, I've never met anyone who wasn't important.
That is the best.
I know. Those
Also-
lines are cool.
900 years of time and space, and I've never been slapped by someone's mother.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I think I know what my one is. I think it's I think it's, I'm the Doctor. I'm a Time Lord. I'm 900 years old.
Oh, yeah.
I'm from the planet Gallifrey, the constellation.
It was
of
especially
blah,
good
blah, blah.
because of the sparks.
Yeah, and it was like, and I'm the man who's gonna save your life today. Got a problem with that? And I was like, yes.
Oh.
Never ignore coincidence, unless, of course, you're busy, in which case, always ignore coincidence.
What is that one?
Paste magazine.com.
I was on the BBC and it was shit.
Linked up.
I really liked. Oh no, there's too much pressure. There's an episode where it
I said mine
had
wrong.
the thing on the spaceship.
Wow. That's almost as good.
The episode in space.
Jesus Christ.
How about I wear Fez now, Fez is cool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm just going to say all the simple jokey ones because
Or
when it gets all
always
deep
take
and
a banana
emotional-
to a party, Rose. Bananas are good.
Yeah.
Well, the first time first time the banana joke started was like Captain Jack's got his one out. And then he had
Guys, I
he
have
was
one.
potassium.
Guys, Rose, before you go, I just want to tell you, you're
No,
fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And so was, and you know what? So was
That
I.
I love him and so
That
was
was
I.
just-
That was so
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
Some
that was
stuff
just like Chris Ferguson wrapped up in like
Yeah.
a ball.
I actually.
I just like Doctor Who, all of it.
Everything that
Apart from,
anyone's
like,
ever said.
No,
Occasional
all of
episodes.
it, all of it,
The Satan pit.
all of it. I just blank out the bits I don't like. So.
That's all of it.
It never happened.
This is a great end to a podcast, guys. The success levels are high.
They are. Oh,
Yeah.
ooh.
We've set the bar high for next time, which should be Harry Potter.
Ooh.
Tune in next time. 2 weeks,
Dun dun dun.
possibly.
Does anyone want to be here for the vibe?
I remember my point!
Oh, guys, late entrance.
We'd already started to say goodbye. Okay,
I ran all the way downstairs from the toilet.
sit down then.
I'm the bloody queen, mate.
Yeah. Worth
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Alright.
So, yeah. So
Go home and get
until
drunk.
in about 2 weeks, we should be recording our Harry Potter one. Hopefully, we'll have stuff to say.
Oh, I've written. No, I'll have stuff to
I've
say
read all
on
the
Harry
books
Potter.
and watched all the movies, and I have all the movies. And
I feel like I should be allowed to be the host.
I feel like I'll have so much to say about the
Yeah.
about the Harry Potter one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might have forgotten all of it. To be fair.
Okay. I don't know.
Turn to
Okay,
page
that's our
3.
homework.
Okay.
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 Spoilers.
Should we do like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just say goodbye? I don't think it's gonna work.
Can't we just say?
Oh,
goodbye?
Alan Z or something. Do you want to?
5,
Alan.
4,
Oh
3, 2, 1.
Alan
Geronimo!